everyone. I'm here this morning to teach you a restorative yoga pose, which will open up your side body all the way through up to your arm and all the way down to your hip. I use this pose a lot when I teach restorative yoga. And the important thing to know about all of the poses that I teach is that you really want to stay in them for like 8 or 9 minutes. Your body really needs and loves that amount of time to have the messages move from the brain to the body, to open up and to let go and release. And so you'll go through micro letting goes as you stay in the pose. And it's giving your body permission to say, like, it's okay, you can let go. So this is one of many that I like to teach, but this one I like for the side body. So if you have yoga props, such as a bolster, you could use that instead of these 2 pillows, but pillows work just fine. So 2 or 3 pillows here, and then as you can see, I have at the top of my yoga mat a smaller pillow. So you're going to sit side saddle next to these pillows, and you're going to come down over the pillows. You might need to scrunch them up a little bit. You're going to come down, and your shoulder's going to be on the ground here, and then your head's going to be on this pillow. Okay, so my side body's sort of arced on these 2 pillows. If these 2 pillows do not feel like enough, then you could add another one. So I'm gonna see what that's like. I'm gonna toss another one in here. It's a pretty big one. And then I'm gonna come sideways over. Ooh, yeah, that's big. And if this hip down by the ground is coming off the ground, then it's probably a little too much. So this is a little too much for me, but it's okay. So shoulders in the earth, pillows are stacked, head's on a thinner pillow. And then my hand can be here, and my legs are like halfway bent. They're like at a 90-degree angle. So they're not straight, they're sort of halfway bent, side saddle up to the pillow. Head's on the pillow, and then my hand can be here, or it can go up and rest on the ground on the other side. Now, if your hand is going over and it's not hitting the ground, you might want to put another yoga block or a pillow under the hand. So this, when you put your hand up like this, will accentuate the stretch moving along the side body. So hand is up, and you're just going to breathe here and stay here for about 8 or 9 minutes. I like to check in with my body halfway through to see how it's doing. Am I gripping? Am I holding? Is something happening? And at that halfway point, I can either like take one of these pillows away if it's too much, or I could add a pillow if I want to have a little bit more. We want to have the body on the edge of a stretch, but not so much in a stretch that it's kind of holding on. So stay like this, and you can also alternate coming back and forth, like leave the hand down for couple minutes and bring it up. So that's fine too. And you just want to remain still for that amount of time. And then you would you'd come up, and you would do this on the other side. And I won't do the whole thing on the other side, but when you come on the other side, when you first come down, use the same props, but then assess, this is a different side of the body, right? So most likely it's not the same, and you might need to have more pillows or less pillows or whatever. So there you have it. That's a restorative yoga pose, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks.